Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. What's up, guys? Welcome to an emergency podcast outside in Surabaya, and we're currently having a conversation, a chill one, with Mr. Anders. Mr. Anders, you can maybe introduce a bit about yourself to us.
Sure. So as you know, my name is Anders. I'm from Denmark, and I'm living here in Surabaya. And yesterday I meet your teacher at the lift, and then after he invited me to come to meet his student, and then today we have a little conversation.
That's amazing, Mr. And you said you were from Denmark, so your original language is not English, but what is it?
Yeah, my original language is Danish, but I do speak English because everybody in Denmark speak English.
It's like a second language.
Yeah, it's our second language.
So like when in Bogor there is Sunda, people can speak Sunda and people can speak Indonesia.
Yeah, so they also have a first language and a second language, right?
Yeah, that's very cool. Do you think like the English here, our English, how was it?
Yeah, I think it's
What is
very
your
good. I mean, all of you, when we speak, you're very clear, and your grammar is very good, and your pronounce is very good. So I think all of you, including your teacher, speak very good English.
Thank you so much, Mister. I'm flabbergasted.
But people in Denmark, how is their English? I mean,
In general, everybody speak English in Denmark, and everybody speak very good English.
but when they speak English and when they speak Danish, is it Danish?
Yeah, I mean, usually in our everyday life, we speak Danish, right? But since everybody go for holiday, right? A few times a year, we travel outside our country, and then we need to speak English. And we also have lots of people from other countries coming to Denmark. So we are always ready to be able to have a conversation with anybody who just speak English.
I see. When you watch TV, sir, is it in English or Danish?
It's both. It's both. Yeah.
How could both?
Because we have so many channels in Denmark. So some of the channels is Danish, and if it's a Danish channel, the language is in Danish. But we also have a lot of international channels, and the language in the international channels is English.
Well, how if your government have announcement to the people?
It's in Danish.
Danish.
Yeah.
Also the formal
The formal language is Danish.
Danish, but the second language is
English.
English. That's cool. Any questions? So, when Christian Eriksen talk to Sven-Goran Eriksson, they will talk in Danish,
Yes.
but they will talk to the other people overseas in English.
Yes.
So when you talk to your family, it must be in Danish the first times.
Yeah, that's correct.
I see. Guys,
Just want to ask, is air hockey like very popular there? Oh, not air hockey. I'm sorry, ice hockey.
Ice hockey. Yeah, that's popular in my country. I mean, we have a lot of. My country is so small, right? And we
Yeah.
just have like 5 million people.
Yeah.
But we have like around 10 teams in the league, and sometimes there's like 5,000 people coming towards the game.
Mm.
And we have a lot of players coming from overseas to play ice hockey in Denmark.
Oh, international league, like
It's a national league with international players.
yeah, I got it. How many countries have you visited, Mr. Anders?
Oh, I think the correct answer is 68 different countries.
68?
Yeah, I've been traveling to many different countries.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah,
That's
but
so much.
now I stay in Indonesia because I just love this country so much,
What
right?
what makes you love Indonesia other than this 67 other countries?
Yeah.
Rawon, is it Rawon?
Yeah, nasi rawon. But it's also like the people here are so friendly, the weather is so good, everything is so cheap, and it's just, I just feel so comfortable in this country.
You feel welcome.
Yeah, very welcome.
So is other country just not friendly?
No,
No.
It's not like this because almost, almost every country when you go there, the people are friendly. But Indonesia is just something different, right? Like it's the same if you go to Singapore, Malaysia, people there are also very, very friendly, right?
Yeah.
But Indonesia is just different, just friendly in a different way.
Do you have any differently in Indonesia?
Well, probably as a bule, they treat you a little bit different. Yeah, sometimes you can get a little benefit by being a bule in here, but yeah, in general, I see people here are very polite and everybody treat everybody very good in general. That's what I see.
I think that foreigners are bule maybe. Like I think they can get more attention if like it's different type of people, right?
Of course, because we look different,
Yeah.
right? And especially for me living in Surabaya, there's not many bule or foreigner in Surabaya, right?
Yeah.
Like if you go to Bali, you will see,
Everyone is bule.
yeah. So it's very different, and I can easily go here 2 or 3 weeks without seeing any foreign people, right?
Yeah.
Even I visit the mall, I go many times without seeing someone look like me.
Yeah.
It's also you're the first one, I think, the first foreigners we've come across in our trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't seen any other foreigners except for Mr.
and only, I
Andy.
think.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's kind of rare to find foreigners.
Especially in Surabaya. Are you planning to stay in Surabaya or are you going to other regions of Indonesia?
I still don't know, but for now, I want to stay in Surabaya because I feel very happy here and it's like my second home.
So, do you have maybe families in Denmark?
I just have my mom and dad and then my brother.
Yeah.
That's it.
What else?
Do you really like football, sir?
I like football.
Pretty much.
I like. And you too?
Yeah.
Who
I
is
do.
your favorite player?
For me it's Paul Pogba.
Okay.
Paul Pogba from
And
France.
between
Yes.
Ronaldo and Messi, who is the best?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them are good.
Pick one.
Ah.
You cannot get the best of two worlds.
It's a hard choice, bro.
Both of them are good.
Yes.
And what about in Indonesia? Who is the best player in Indonesia?
Me.
Oh.
That's good.
In Indonesia, for me, and I think it's who's the name? Maybe Marcelino.
Okay.
Marcelino.
I know there is a guy from Surabaya. His name is Dimas.
Dimas.
Do you know Dimas? He used to play in the national team.
I don't know.
Dimas.
I don't really much.
Do you know
I
Dimas,
don't
Kristen?
really know much.
Evan Dimas.
Oh, Evan
yeah.
Dimas.
Who doesn't
Oh.
I played with him once game before.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't know. Is he still playing in the national team or?
I guess yes. Number 6, Evan Dimas.
Yeah.
Darmono.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played with him before.
Oh, that's great. So you are a great striker, sir.
I try. I
How
try.
about futsal or mini soccer? Do you play?
Yeah, sometimes I play.
So you play with Sakpo Pepe? Always with Sakpo Pepe.
No, before I play with Satpol PP sometimes. The last few months, I think I just play once.
Okay, so since we are talking about football, I want to ask about this ice hockey. So, how many competitions that have you won in ice hockey?
Oh, you mean like just like a small tournament or regular leagues?
What do you think? What do you think?
Your regularly.
Regular leagues.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I